Greetings everyone, Agion here with another Company Heroes 2 replay. But on the south side, as a dual OKW, we have Brummbar and Soheil. Soheil? It's on the north side, as a dual UKF, we have Darkkillerman and Dome. And nope, that's the wrong button, and here we go. We have one immediate doctrinal lock-in. We have Brummbar going for the
infantry section is ready for battle.
Going to finish off his forces with the Panzer Fusiliers rather than some more Volksgrenadier. Here, Kupelwagen out for yellow, and we do have Red having going for an MG, while Magenta's going for a Universal Carrier. Note I have adjusted some of the graphics settings and hopefully as well as some of the audio settings, so hopefully my voice will come in much clearer with less background noise, among other things. As well as hopefully to cut down on how much you can hear the... what's it called? The keyboard and microphone. What I really need to do is get some really super nice, like,
new universal carrier ready for use.
I do have a Cartwright microphone, but it's a pretty cheap one. And he actually stops the capture right there. Kupelwagen is engaging, so we do have MGs. Well, not exactly MG, but an automatic weapon support. We got the intersection over here with some partial cover, some heavy partial cover. Perhaps should try eyeing moving a little bit more over the right, but either way, Kupelwagen's going to go ahead and capture the right point. On the right side, we got the Panzer Fusiliers, some Volksgrenadier, another squad of Panzer Fusiliers on the build queue. Sandbags going down by the infantry section. Over on the left side, we got the Universal Carrier engaging with Kupelwagen, and the Vickers is here, and the Kupelwagen is the same speed as fire. It's supposed to go down. No, it does not go down. And getting caught up in terrain at the right moment, I guess. Rather than at the wrong moment, getting caught up by all the fire. I just realized this is a blue Sturm Pioneer. So he sent out a Sturm Pioneer to help his teammate. We do have the sandbags here from the British player, and I think that is for directional heavy cover for the blue OKW player. Sturm Pioneers are behind this tree line, preventing any more suppression coming from the Vickers, but he's the same.
An infantry section of Tommies has been trained.
Kupelwagen being prepared in middle combat that can be extremely dangerous. He's actually hitting the Sturm Pioneers. He immediately dropped a model. And getting caught up in terrain, that was bad positioning.
Ready to roll!
Universal Carrier firing on the Panzer Fusiliers.
Panzer Fusiliers assigned to the front.
Oh wait, both players have gone for breakthrough doctrine, so we have dual breakthrough doctrine involving, so we're going to see multiple Panzer Fusiliers. He stalled out and got no Volks going immediately for the Kupelwagen, so no extra squads.
Supply half-track is in action. Standing by for setting of command post.
Over here is pretty quiet. Most of the action is focused over here. Panzer Fusiliers at this rate going to be pushed out, mostly to the Vickers gun. Going to pop this guy inside the buildings, but it's not going to accomplish all too much. Oh, he's not popping inside of it. It's going to accomplish even less, because his will gets suppressed. No, he is popping in. He clicked onto garrison it, but you walk in. How it works is we right click to say to garrison the building, it walks to the closest door. The closest door doesn't mean the closest pathway to a door.
The new platoon command post is ready.
Oh, fence line. And we've got the Soheil triangulating on some lines, does get spotted, does stop, and the Panzer Fusiliers will be garrisoned inside the building. Sturm Pioneers here, Kupelwagen is almost at full health. He utilized the detection ability. And now we do have the Panzer Fusiliers inside this building. There are multiple windows on this side, I think. Yeah, there are 3 windows there. Not sure if that one was firing or not.
We are under fire!
But the Panzer Fusiliers are forced on back. We got the SWS half track pretty far forward. He's going to build the Battle Group HQ right here. And something important to know. Oh, no, he canceled it. If he was going to set up right there, this is the point where if it was decaptured, it will stop reinforcements right here. So if you would just move a little bit farther back to right around here, if I'm reading the attack map right,
Begin conversion.
he can actually push up a little little bit farther forward. If I were to bring it up, we do actually have some engagements up there, but there's a Shroom Pioneers, a force on back. Henry's leaders engaging at long range. Bolt's going to try to go on in. He may want to throw a Cinder Grenade to dislodge this unit from cover. He decided not to. Intersection here on the flank. And we also have the Royal Engineers moving their way forward.
We're losing a capture point.
Sandbags going
Supply
on
lines
down
being
the
cut.
central VP. This point has been, yeah, it looks like the building here has been crewed with the HMG. And we also got the assault officer now out on the field.
Loaded up and ready to move. Under fire
Right
from
now,
enemy
the
bastards!
universal carrier is going to take out the food lodge, no problem.
New target
Over
ships!
here, we got the Panzer Fusiliers. If we upgraded the G43s, he does have enough munitions for the snare. The snare costs 25 munitions.
Ready
This
for
universal
orders.
carrier will not be repaired in combat. Royal Engineers can push their way forward, and we'll get a model there. He does decide to retreat back this squad entirely. Down south, we got a large advanced Panzer Fusiliers, all quite wounded. We got the artillery flare thrown. We got the gamma bomb thrown as well. Frag grenade gets thrown on top of the officer. A lot of stuff being thrown, and it looks like the artillery will rain on in. This Panzer Fusilier squad needs to fall back. It's not going to win out in this engagement. Did he forget about it? He may have forgotten about it. Shroom Pioneers and Volkswagen squad, when he got his camera back to focus, he does then realize, oh, I thought you were shooting back that squad. We got another lag, or a lag now on the build queue, which is most likely here. This Vickers gun. So we got the difference carrier now gaining utilized the suppression ability. Though it hasn't really faced towards the target, so we'll accomplish all the suppression. Major suppression. Ooh! No suppression, and Buchanan Whipper snipes the universal carrier. It looks like Shroom Pioneers are immediately going to salvage it, just to get that 5 extra fuel. Infantry section now moving on forward. We do have the multiple Panzer Fusiliers here. One squad
Supply half-track is in
doesn't
action.
have
Standing by
G43s,
for
but he
setting
has
of
enough
command
munitions. He
post.
could go ahead and researching it. Takes quite a bit of time to research it. By the time it gets next combat, he doesn't need a snare anytime soon because all the vehicles are dead. We got another
Our forces are
assault
ready to
officer.
advance rapidly through the front
Brits
lines.
have gone for the assault
Forward
officer.
headquarters
Because
and
here it's
supporting
still being
troops are ready to
problematic,
fly
but now
into a
we have
target
the light.
area by
2
glider.
lights are now out engaging. We do also have now 2 Dr. Lock-ins. We do have the Vanguard operations as well as mobile assault regiment. Over here, frag grenade is thrown. Of course, he's behind head cover, sustain plus damage. These lights will displace that Vickers. He pushed on forward. Couldn't see that hit. Nope, does not.
Good news. The ability is ready for use.
Forward for the resistance fighter is landed, and you can upgrade it. But if I remember correctly, there's like now medics attached to it. If I remember correctly, there is a buff to it. Frag grenade is thrown, and he does do a nice dodge. I could have sworn there was like megs come out of this thing now. I could be mistaken though. The assault officer here is seeing quite a bit of damage. And will get entirely wiped. Just so many G43s in the area. There is a Victor's gun here, but he's hitting the head cover unit. Frag grenade was thrown on out, but it's not a very good frag grenade. We do got the Royal Engineers dead. That is pretty nice little kick off there. We do got a commando squad has been fully built from the glider. Another artillery marker flare. The howitzer shot could take out the structure entirely, but rolls a huge miss. In fact, the flares are here, so it's going to have to be a wide scatter in order for this building to be hit directly. Does throw out a regular frag grenade.
The commandos are ready.
Another squad. That it's actually infiltration commandos from the red player.
Ready to go.
These short pioneers are not going to have a great amount of time.
Ready, sir.
Not going to have a great time. There's only one little fire on that side. Commando's going to jump on in. Noah's going to immediately try to demo charge it. But oh, those legs are getting some good hits. He's trying to demo charge it once again, but they definitely spotted it. That's maybe a bit too close. He's going to try to focus fire. No, he's not focus firing just yet. Does destroy it there. And that may go down, going to throw some heavy cover, but I think it's out of range, out of vision. Gamma Bomb is thrown, does dodge the String Pioneers, and does escape.
Enemy infantry.
Both Grenadiers pushing their way forward will make use of this heavy cover, but they're going to be way outgunned. They're wounded. Missing a man throws out Incendiary. Does receive a bit of splash there, but not a whole lot. I think he's still in the flames. Look at that damn, his health going down. He's definitely in the flames. Ooh. That was a very, very poor placement. And that, does not go down. I'm actually sort of surprised about that.
Steady yourself. Taking heavy machine.
Bit of blobby action by Yellow.
Ready for orders.
Blue, not so much. We haven't really paid attention to Blue on the right side, so let's go ahead and get some more focus over here. Frag grenade is thrown out. That's a good spot for a frag. Hit a bit of window, and that probably would have done some good splash because there's a large number of windows on that side.
Send orders.
He may just keep... Actually, now think about it. He may just keep this Panzer Fusilier squad unupgraded so he can upgrade it with the Panzer Shreks. No Mills bombs, so I'm not exactly sure. He's trying to push on forward, but he's not going to come so much with two
Damned
members
enemies
here.
trying to
The
take a
three
point
members
from
here
us.
can do some good work. There's actually negative cover now, the three-man squad. If you focus on that squad, he can quickly just force it back. In fact, he should fall it back now. He's in risk of getting wiped at this current rate. Maybe not being wiped. There's only 3 models here. Actually keeping this model around for some time, which, as strange as it is, it has what appears to be full health, so I can't disagree, but it feels so wrong. Okay, there's a Vickers using great suppression. Panzer trying to spread them out. They're all in range, but of course the Vickers can only really hit one target at a time.
Enemy causing trouble, trying to take one of our points.
What are the shit over here? Ready. Grenade.
Does throw out Gamma Bomb there, but way too preemptive. The Commando squad is so wounded, he needs to fall back. I could have sworn this glider had medics at one time. I remember playing a game, I think... No, it was like medics nearby it. I could be mistaken though. Ooh, that Commando staying around one model, does throw a Gammon, forces back the squads. Good try.
Enemy threatening a capture point.
Centaur on the field.
Centaur attack tank ready and waiting for orders.
Blue has 2 likes as well. That's a lot of likes and a lot of Panzer Fusiliers. The Centaur may be a bit problematic because the cannon warfare on is for yellow, for blue, and for yellow. So both players have the cannon warfare, the cannon warfare. Red is currently doesn't have any vehicle out. He could get out or Comet or Centaur at this moment. Panzer Fusiliers also do have the extended range and vision from the reconnaissance package. They seem really far, like the Jaeger Light Infantry. Just spot the squad, so you will stop that mine. I don't think there's any other mines out in the field. Ooh, place in this area, and this where he likes shelling that location. True Pioneers are forced on the back. Both players are just all 4 players are just concentrated on over here on the right side of the map. I said we were going to cover that area more often. It's just captured, no combat. All four lights are in the general area. No artillery markers here. So these lights can just easily walk away. No problem. Centaur is out here. Faust does have not help them much. He spots this glider. He could throw a couple frags before retreating them back. Can you hit him with an AT-right grenade? It's classified a vehicle, is it not?
Enemy action has destroyed our forward position.
That Centaur tank is quite rooted. AT-right grenade does impact. He's going to hit him with another. One mechanical shot could take it out. And we do got yellow mechanical pushing forward. Gamma bomb was thrown, but rolled a large miss. Hard hit Brummbar. And we got Master through here, and the mechanical goes down. And Cranhouse was mistaken. He will take now one more mechanical shot. He's trying to use the ground. Meadows get support. I think, yeah, and the Centaur will escape. Though, if the Ligs were to attempt to barrage the Centaur, they could potentially get it. Commandos will force back the Ligs.
Enemy infantry!
Ship transporter is set on up and the gun is enabled. So these Ligs do have quite a bit of operational radius around these two forward headquarters. And they actually got a Panther on the build queue. On the north side, we have the Storm Pioneers. They got spotted throwing with that mine. He could potentially throw the artillery marker on top of it. Down here, we do have the assault.
An engineer unit is ready for action.
Commandos ready to ambush. And I can see multiple wide shots. Where are they landing?
Mine detector working a treat.
Oh, they must have hitting that guy. I was looking up north for them. Squads commandos are here. These Panther boosters could be ambushed. This is actually a fresh spawn of commandos.
The enemy have 300 points.
Of course, the gamma bomb's on cooldown, so
The capture point is being overrun.
On the retreat tab. And the Mechanical was never reclaimed or claimed by the UKF player. So now the Panther boosters have ancient tank support here. The Centaur's push up the center map. You could see the right minute for it. Panther is out on the field. There are two Panthers out actually. Second Panther is now out on the field. So the Axis players have a huge amount of AT on the field. With these Panthers, they have great amount of indirect fire. The Axis players are in a great position at this point. Panther gets a good hit, 2 more hits until death, or 1 snare and a Panther shot will take it out. Panther now moving forward. Looks like the Panzer Fusiliers are forced some back. We do see the forward retreat point here. And we have the as much as I like seeing people try to share and try to cooperate with these medical bunkers and medical HQs, this is not good. If you got an idea that your opponent's going to have a forward retreat point, it forces you to micro and get these guys back to the healing area. It's just a little extra step to really harder passive healing. And passive healers don't get passive healing at that 5, if I remember correctly. Yeah, they do. So you have to make sure you have to micro the Panzer Fusiliers every single time if you want healing. It's not good. Barmo has enough health to withstand 3 shots and not die. And we do have the 6-pounder now set on up. Gamma bomb was thrown and he actually backed into it. Lights could potentially barrage the 6-pounder. They know where it is, or know where it last was.
Grenadiers ready.
We got artillery flare poker. I think just behind that truck there for cover. Centaur up north. There is a brick mine there. That's shoe mine never cleaned up. It was.
We have 300 points remaining.
It was planted right here, and I think
the enemy's in trouble. Our hammer tactics are ready.
Artillery still raiding on in. Down south, we had the Panzer Cruisers. They got suppressed, but the Victor's gun was withdrawn. We had the Panzer Squad negative cover, not really like them negative cover. And we got another artillery flare. Light raiding on some good shots. And some good hits there. The base artillery will keep these Panzers away for the time being because the radius on those shells are not super great, but those you don't want to walk into. It's like walking into a sneak grenade. That's why I always like to call that the base artillery like a very long, slow disintegrator grenade. Smoke round comes up by the Cromwell, very nice.
6-pounder anti-tank gun finished.
And the Panthers will get hit by an AT gun. He does receive a penetration hit there. And now should be safe for these Panzer Fusiliers push their way forward. Over here, Panzer Fusiliers capturing up multiple points, the blue player. Centaur is moving the forward again. German Pioneers need to fall back. They need to heal the Panther. The Panther is wounded. He should fall back just in case he doesn't go down the... and there comes straight ability from the Centaur. Getting quite a good number of models.
Target destroyed.
Here, Landmaxers. Landmaxers right here, but hitting a hole on this very wide scatter could hit the MG-34. Overall, the UKF players are not in a great position.
Supply Hauptkette is ready for orders.
Panzers engaging in the intersection. Panther's trying to do his work and has all three MGs firing. Actually gets a pretty good frag there. And because all the light cover there, the directional cover is not great there. Heavy cover's nice, but can't really protect against the frag grenades with the light cover. Gamma bomb is thrown. He does dodge it quite nicely.
Somebody's shooting us! Prepare yourself! Infantry! Cut them down!
Panther trying to do work against the infantry, but not successfully. The Centaur moving on in, so now the Panther has a target for it to engage. But it tends to crush some of these commandos. It feels like that's a great force company. Does receive a 10 there. Down south, we've got a Cromwell being forced back by, the pin was broken. That's what he was hitting him.
Taking effective HMG fire.
Command half-track has been permanently established as a static
6
post.
pounders here. That is quite a bit of good AT defense. The first
We've lost an
Jag
anti-tank
Tiger
gun.
just just needs a bit more command points. Panzer Fusiliers making their way forward once again. Huh,
The
what
fighting
the
has
yellow player
lowered the
destined
enemy
to
down to
more
200
fuel?
points.
Oh, looks like he went for mechanization. That's why he has to. You got the assault artillery plus the landmaxers and counter barraging. Could potentially get his Panzer Fusilier here. Assault artillery does need to pull the 6-pounder. The Kennewood will try to get the Cromwell. The Cromwell's far from dead. Panther moving on forward once again. The 6-pounder is the crew, plus all that very recovery. Oh, the right side, we've got the assault officer moving forward once again. Frag grenade is thrown and threw it at the door. But he does do it. Is that the only door? Yep, that's the only door because the other one's blocked by the sandbags. Another frag gets thrown, splashes the assault officer as well as the intersection. And artillery flare is thrown in the last moment, but that's an easy dodge.
Send your orders!
Section here can't decapture that point. This is pretty problematic.
Unit ready!
And another 18 gun hits the crew. Doesn't look good for the UKF players.
Command level capabilities ready for deployment.
You have a comment on the view. Could potentially see the Brummbar. No name or angel, so another Brummbar is definitely the option. I hear the landmaster raining on it somewhere. Hitting the flags, does get one flags. And the signal will get the other flag. Could potentially see a frag grenade. That's a great time for a frag. Doesn't look like it's close to the Roman engineers because they do have snares. Then there's assault artillery raining on in over here. Both sides, you have like, and they're on the Brummbar, bounce on the Panther.
Targeteers have arrived on the front.
And now, Blue does have his Yak Tiger out. The window for the UKF players has already diminished. Common tank will get a pen there, force firing the ground. Centaur does receive a hit from the Panther, absorbing shot. The camera for is hitting up, throws a frag on top of it.
We lost a gun crew.
And the Centaur needs to fall back. The Centaur can't continue. Does receive a miss and is absorbing quite a bit of damage. Panther escaping to the one part of the map you never see. Oh, wait, can you travel across that? I have no idea. Apparently you can travel across that water. I think it's like the first time I've ever seen anything on that part of the map. Common tank is engaged at long range. The Cromos being wounded. The Centaurs wounded. Panther trying to push on forward. Doesn't see pen there. The Common tank's working on a that using assault artillery. Goes down to the Yak Tiger.
My lord, a tank's been lost.
Snare has, Panther has been snared. The assault artillery is still grinning on in. He's pulled back to those two world years. Another snare was thrown, but that's not accomplish anything. Oh, here we got the intersection, and the two Brits decided to surrender. At this point, the Axis players had a great lead, so yeah, I understand. This is Agion saying thank you for watching, and signing off.